Crews spent this morning demolishing a bridge that has connected two communities for decades.
News 18's Brad Oppenheim joins us live and tells us about how crews prepared to take the bridge down and some reaction from spectators. Brad.
Hey, Jeff and Gina, I was out here for the demolition this morning, and let me tell you, I was not the only one. Many people came out here to watch the bridge that once stood behind me come tumbling down.
I think it was one of those things where the anticipation built up and the show did not disappoint.
Serving as a main artery between West Lafayette and Lafayette, the Eastbound Sagamore Parkway bridge is now nothing more than a mere pile of rubble. Leading up to the demolition, several people from the community came out to grab a view of the bridge coming down. West Lafayette resident Joshua Jenkins was one of them.
Kind of curious to check it out, and I called my boss, asked him to see if I can check it out this morning. He said that was fine.
Travis Cole is a project manager for the Indiana Department of Transportation. He says this project has been in the works for a while now.
We've got between 6 and 7 years of design and development work going through the environmental process and design work to develop and replace that bridge.
When a demolition of this magnitude takes place, public safety is a concern.
Going for a 10 countdown. 10, 9.
Along with officials closing both eastbound and westbound lanes just minutes before the blast, officials also had patrols on the Wabash River to keep water traffic away from the demolition. Sergeant Matthew Cook is a dive commander with the Tippecanoe County Sheriff's Department. He was on the Wabash during the demolition.
Since it was over the body of water on the Wabash here, we just, for the safety of the community that may be out fishing, boating, whatever it may be, just be on the river as a presence, assisting DNR to make sure nobody got too close to the structure while they demolished it.
West Lafayette Mayor John Dennis was among the crowd of spectators that gathered on Happy Hollow Bridge.
I've been crossing that bridge for over 50 years. I remember back in the day when it was just a two-lane highway connecting Lafayette to West Lafayette. And it's interesting to see how quickly something that's been around that long can just go away.
Following the blast, crews were given 24 hours to remove the remaining debris out of the Wabash River. From there, they will work on removing the remaining piers, preparing soil, and getting the foundation in place for the new bridge. Cole says right now, the new bridge should be up and operating in the spring of 2018.
It's a big bridge. It's going to take a while to get it built. I think we'll see a lot of progress here in the next few months and even more early next year.
This is yet another historical point in our community's history. I think that people are going to reference this as, remember when the old bridge was taken down.
Now, according to Cole, the westbound bridge will not be demolished because it's still in pretty good shape, but it will be rehabilitated. Reporting live in West Lafayette, Brad Oppenheim, News 18.
All right, thanks, Brad. Boy, that video, I just can't get enough of that. That's really neat to watch.
I've seen it dozens of times and it's still fascinating.
Yeah, we've got to